urban exploration. I found 5 tanning booths and a room full of cartoon Bibles. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. My dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter, Mary, my parent is. I get to make parables. This is one about the streets, the unseen business. It's a fun one. Make that video of your hijack call to me, 424-229-4140. That's a very real stuff, very affects you kind of stuff. Check and post in 5. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. When it doesn't sync up to our phone records. We've got PhoneGate. Been asking for Flight 93 checks for 9 years. I have yet to get one. That's a lot of managed censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the even news. We the people must be the even news. Easy to do. Call me up in front of the network news anchor. Local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Say, when else will my phone not be allowed to work aside from when I'm trying to call Melton? John Melton Brady. You get their reactions and posts. We the people must be the reporters. I gotta put this down my muscles. That's the serious part. That's you don't have to believe a word I say. Just laugh at the jokes. And any of my imagery, here's my portfolio website. Hit that heart right there, and you're gonna see what I designed yesterday, what I will design today. Over here now, this is from a while back, a year ago, I don't know. You hit the 2 boxes that are now over to the right of that heart, and you're gonna find 20,000 examples of my work. It's a great wall of evil that has just me in all of that work. But yes, the great wall of evil does other stuff like place Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Hussein. I couldn't make something like that up. Even with my fun street unseen business tips, I couldn't make it up. Now they got the buffoon Trump in there waving the wrestling flag. But this is about urban exploration. Oh, go to YouTube and they'll give you a whole lot of it. It's going into old abandoned houses. And I watch because I like to get ideas. And I like to watch for some stuff like I'm explaining in this video. I like to get ideas for Christ complex. Jesus is immaculate house. When you tear down this great wall of evil, has just me and my eyes, changing eyes, growing a new pair. Got to grow a whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Oh, if that keeps up, I'm may be able to show you. Let me run and get my flashlight. My thinking in watching the old house versus the mansions. If the you look at the way mansions were built, no, it's still not quite there. I have to get you during the day, but you can kind of see right there. Smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing. Bigger, bluer circles going and through around. I just can't get this time of day, this time of morning. See the cloud that covered the sun, so I had hopes, but anyway, if you see something like a layout for landscaping or architecture, and it was built 100 or even 200 years ago, and it still looks like a nice layout. Oh, I was watching that one from yesterday, and some guy was doing. Oh, if you see the owner of the Titanic mansion, that's a nice looking big place there. Kind of boxy, but They were doing one across the street, and it looked real nice. I get ideas for the immaculate house to be built, 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. To be built, once you tear down the great wall of evil, you can witness by trying to call me. 424-229-4140. Make a video of whatever you get. When you don't get me, you got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dial. And yeah, when it doesn't match up with our phone records, and I make videos of my phone records, put them on youtube.com/DNFD series. My call logs. And a lot of folks out there can actually get the phone records. To verify, yes, not one Flight 93 check in 9 years of asking. Well, folks have reached me. But whether they know it or not, they're part of the Great Wall of Evil. I haven't gotten one who can, 189, who want to talk about the 93 check or the Osama rumor that Obama is Osama's son. Don't be a hater. Or comment on my Tommy parables I make every day now. Check out, you can find them on ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. I saw a new site that says they have audios there, so I might hope to get them there. But check it out, and it's about the streets. The unseen business are fiction, and so is this parable. Aside from me, using the urban exploration stuff to get great ideas. See, I think different. They had one where they had a basement swimming pool, and the entire second floor, the first floor, had collapsed into the swimming pool. And I was wondering, what did they do that? Did it happen while they were having like a party or something? Or maybe they did it on purpose, and now they can put it in that diving board. But let me get to my parable. A Chang and Wang are in a room, and they're watching YouTube. These, in particular, urban exploration stuff, and they're cussing and screaming in Chinese. And Joe and Adam over in the next room said, "What are they doing?" And Adam says, "Well, they came across these urban exploration ones, and they found one." Yeah, I'm a YouTuber that the five's the check-in post, the N5 in front of. They found one in what I'm passing over. They found one, and they're trying to. They say leave a comment in the. If you know what these are, leave a comment and tell us all what these things are. And they found what they called a 6 tanning booth in the basement of this old abandoned mansion. And if you know my my Son of a Clark and Mary stuff, I refer to the Mormons, the Latter-day Sinners, as pot people. And if you know my street stuff, with gene pools worth of people who look alike. Yeah, Adam tells you it's one of those things where they can actually grow folks. Oh, it's my fun fiction. Play along. And Chang and Wang are cussing up a storm because they're not supposed to leave that stuff. Oh, you go to watch those videos. Even if you want to think of the streets as just like the electronics that you're not going to find on the shelves of that electronics store. You know, they're a little more modern. These folks can reach me by phone, LSC, USC, Keck Medical, Google. Emails me, text me, and Microsoft can not only email and text me for the codes for my emails, but I had long conversations on them trying to get the new computer to work after their Windows broke my old computer with those constant updates. Yeah, they seem a little too much to be occurring to be normal. So that right there is an example of the streets you can document. The streets being dragged out into the light. I couldn't do it. That dragged out into the light so we can get rid of the amateurs of the street that leave their stuff behind, as Wang and Chang are cussing and screaming about. And you can have a better modern world, yes, with the ever-present eyes and ears of technology. See, I can go as outlandish a thing as I want to say, because it's a tendency to get in fiction. You pick up that phone, that's your family's lifeline not working. Make a video of it. No one bit of certified, no non-certified mail. If you go mail me about any of this, make sure you get it on video first. It's going to be stolen. Then it takes just 5 minutes to make the video with your phone. You got timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed with whoever's in the room there with you. You want to tell them how stupid it is that they're finding tanning booth, and right next door there's that room with a whole bunch of cartoon Bibles. Yes, the Mormons, the Book of Mormons. You want to tell me how dumb that stuff is? Pick up that phone. You see very real stuff. Religious censorship. Whatever boring thing you get, when you don't get me, you can't tell me what you believe. Ask what I mean by Jesus' Immaculate House, or just plain comment on any of this stuff. When you do that, yeah, you get something boring, a phone ringing, error message, business signal. It is not going to be boring. You need to firemen, police, paramedics. So make a video of it now. Ask Mr. Network News Anchor, why aren't you covering? Is all your news fake? It is compared to your family's lifeline not working. So make a video you trying to ask network news anchors, local news anchors, and the public eye. They do those investigative reports. Turn the tables up. You want to know why they're not doing the jobs covering news. Same for mayors, governors, senators. They can post and fight. And yeah, Wang and Chang are upset as anything. If they knew they were making a documentary video with just somebody's phone casually placed in the corner there, they'd really be cussing up a storm, wouldn't they? Oh, look for all kinds of documentaries, and as I say in my Stone Cold, my nickname, not my parentage. As I say in my my street fiction, unseen business, my Tommy Girls, it's not going to make it to even news, guys, unless it's supposed to be there. It means those at the top want it to be there. Not going to make it to even news unless it's supposed to be there, so yeah, make those videos. And if it's supposed to be there, you damn sure better be making those videos. Up the top of our mean street, our mean fictional streets are mean as hell. Come see me. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. We're all calmly and patiently waiting. I am in this immaculate apartment, best place I've ever lived in. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. It has just me and all of this imagery. Those 20,000 you'll find at Daffodilia. And my other Daffodilia portfolio site, www.daffodilia.blogspot.com. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. That has just me and all my imagery. And let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness. So don't be afraid to make your video of what you might consider the streets, the unseen business. Those at the top of the streets don't exist, guys. Those at the bottom commit fraud. You don't have to worry about those at the bottom. And those at the top aren't worried about you. Like I said, it's not going to make it to even news unless it's supposed to be there. Get your street resume out there. Keep making those videos. Only you can make the funny ones, the serious one, and the street ones, the unseen business ones. Oh, there's the eye. Slowly but surely disappearing. It's white now around the edges of that brown. And yes, doctors can't talk about that. LAC, USC, and doc down the street with, I want to say they're with the Adventists, but it says they're not. They can't talk about the eye very seriously. Get that joke you got perfectly just once, never have to tell it again. Yeah, be a video pioneer. And it's the same for the serious stuff. Put what you believe there. You can't call me up and tell me what you believe in. You don't know how many others you can't tell about the truth. So make a video. Pass along on the Domino Network. Emails, texts, flash drives, DVDs. You can reach the world. Come see me in person. Have Whitwood travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus is Immaculate House. Best people to start building with. And let's get started. Building that better world.